Well, Tom, I went back to see what old Ilsa was up to.
Everybody's out of the house. I'm gonna pull my wiener in the living room.
Yeah, I figure I can watch this one during the day now instead of while everybody's asleep. And look, it's a legit release this time from the folks over at Cheesy Movies. Tom,
Is it with a Z?
yeah, Cheesy Movies. Yeah. So Ilsa, Tom, is back. But remember, in the last movie, I told you how she was tied to the bed, and then the Nazi army came on and just fucking shot her. It's like, hey, we got to hide all evidence of this. Well, this is in Earth 2, Tom, because she's alive and she is working for a sheik. And what she does is train his harem to, trains them how to fuck properly, trains them how to be a good female slave servant, whatever. And he abducts women that he sees and likes. So at the beginning, you have 3 crates being delivered, and they open them up, and it's hey, 3 amply breasted women that are delivered. And these women, they don't wear tops throughout the movie, so that's pretty cool. But they do fit them with a chastity belt. Tom, do you know what a chastity belt is?
I do.
Yeah. So
It's
this,
this little gimmick you put over the head of your penis so you can't come, and it has a lock on it.
well, that's a little different. I mean, whatever's going on in your place, that's cool. We have different strokes at the thing. But this one is like in this movie, it's a big lock that goes right over the top of the genitalia of a woman. And when they open it up with the key, it opens up just to show her snatch. Uh, really weird. But anyway, Ilsa's got a pretty good gig here. This time she's got two girls in the back. You can see them there. She's got these Nubian girls that are always
I
either,
don't think you should be. Oh no, it's you can. It's February. I'll
yeah,
allow it.
they are masters of karate, Tom, but the very extreme.
Shako Hamahula.
Yeah, and they do this karate while they're oiled up and naked. That's the only way they can do it, and they're pretty good at it when they do it. What the fuck?
They do like a high kick and slip and hit their head.
They don't do any. Well, yeah, they do some kicks, I guess. Um, so the thing is, this sheik, he's kind of a dick, not releasing oil to the people like the way they want, and America wants to go in there and try to convince him, hey, release some more oil because America is an oil guzzling country. So there's a little bit of realism this time in there. And Ilsa falls in love with the guy that's an agent, and she fucks him, and she's like, man, I like the way this guy fucks. So she's gonna turn heel on the sheik, and we're supposed to forget all the torturing and bad shit she did because she's the hero now, Tom, of this movie. And it's not as good as the last one. It has all the shit there. It has a shitload of nudity. It has some like crazy, perverse, stupid shit that's going on. It's got an outrageous plot that just is just way out there, but it's not as good. And I think it's because that Nazi element is missing. That other movie was so fucking ridiculous, and you're thinking the whole time, holy shit, this isn't a concentration camp, and they're trying to fucking tell you, oh, we're warning you that this could happen again. That's why we're showing it to you. Uh, so without that, I don't think this is as good a movie. Had I never seen that other movie, this would have been like, holy fuck, this is crazy. But you've seen it all before in the first one. But I would still recommend this. This is an outrageous exploitation movie. This is among like the other Ilsa among the like craziest exploitation movies I've seen. Um, One of the things Ilsa does is she develops a way to kill people using these slave girls that they have by like putting some kind of chemical inside their pussy that reacts to semen. So when guys come in them, the chemical will just make them both blow up. You know, it's a bomb. It's a human bomb. And hey, Tom, when you're done with slaves, what do you do with them? When you're done with sex slaves, what do you think people do with them?
Try and resell them if they're frugal like I am.
Right? Yeah, you got to resell. You know, it's like
You take
you know,
them to the used DVD
put a
slash
use the
slave store.
box, put a good price on them. Okay, but first,
I
like
got this box I take to conventions. It's a little bit bigger than the DVD box.
yeah, so and like what we like to do is dust off the cover, make sure the disc is looking right. So Ilsa also has this idea: these slaves, harem girls that the sheik is no longer interested in. They're gonna put them up for auction, but she wants to fatten them up first. Have them eat a shitload of food so they can get fat
So she doesn't want to sell them?
because that's what the villagers in Arabia like is like disgusting fat women that just sit around eating donuts. And yeah,
So
that's one of
go
the
to America.
yeah.
Huntsville, Alabama is the place for you.
So this is one of the ridiculous things in this movie. It's just it's an Ilsa movie, I guess. So I think I have three more of these to watch, and I'll get to them, Tom. I'll get to them.
So it sounds like you would have liked this one more if it started out with like a disclaimer that said, in the Middle East, people are running wild, chopping off clits, and you're going to see a lot of that shit in this movie. But hey, we don't condone it at all. Enjoy.
Right. Yeah. I think that's funny as shit.
Ah, female genital mutilation. What else can you laugh at if you can't laugh at that? Am I right, Joe?
Hey, these movies are definitely not for you, Tom, because like I said, there's a lot of big-breasted women, and that is definitely not your thing. Uh, but I would recommend.
Yeah, the key word missing from there to make me want to watch these movies hasn't been said yet, Joe. And that key word, farts. Any of these bitches fart or what?
There's the one of the fat chicks when they're showing the progression of how she's fattening them up, and that's not how people get fat. They don't turn from just like a skinny hot broad into some big fucking balloon over a couple of months. But yeah, one of them that they show just sitting there happy eating. That's the way she wants to get them. She burps, Tom.
And then shits her pants.
Probably. Like, oh yeah,
Well,
Tom
she
would like.
burped and she farted and she shit on the floor from the gas from her ass, blew a hole in the wall, and the moon shined brighter than the nipple on her tit, and the harem whacked her with a bucket full of shit. Doo 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 doo.